Alright, so let's get into my second review from my pull list this week. Secret Avengers number 4. First I'm going to talk about something that I really liked. Cover, I thought it was great. I know a lot of people on the internet and fanboys, if you want to call them us that, got excited when I saw this cover because Steve's a great character, and the Nova Force, or whatever it's called, is a kind of big powerful thing, and just kind of the combination of those is kind of pretty sweet. So I don't know, a lot of people got excited and I got excited, so let's jump into her. Okay, so the first thing kind of I don't know, not bothered me, but I'm gonna put in my not so sure spot on my, I don't know, little verdict sheet. Sharon Carter here. I feel like in almost every issue of this series thus far, she's kind of, no, Sharon, come on. She's kind of beating herself up and kind of freaking out. I feel like it's kind of getting old. Maybe they're using this as a plot device kind of throughout the maybe first 10 issues or something, and then she'll have a big moment and then redeem herself or something. But I just feel like at this point, chill, lady, come on. And then she's kind of talking to Anna, which is kind of cool, who's in this other, the Shadow Council building where they're warping to Mars. That's kind of cool. There's nothing really exciting here. There's kind of Steve's kind of picking up the World Mind helmet and kind of not really sure. And then he's still kind of a little build up. And then here he puts it on, and I think that's pretty sweet. At this page I was kind of confused because I thought, because their suits are so similar looking, that I was like, okay, so he puts the helmet on, he goes up, and then he falls, and then this. But no, that's not how it works. This is Steve, this is Steve, this is Nova. And then falling and crashes to the ground. So I just kind of got confused because their outfits look similar and they're both wearing helmet crown things. But this is a really sweet page here. Sorry. Yeah. Steve Rogers as a Nova. Something I didn't really understand, or if the helmet has powers that it changes your outfit instantly. Thought that was kind of strange. Cool with it though. It looks pretty sweet. Next two pages I loved. We talked about those for a second. Mike Deodato. This is why we were one of my favorite artists. This is why. And there's just a pretty sweet action scene right after here. Check it out. More action scenes, pretty sweet. Gotta love Mike Deodato. Some kind of fighting words there, my editor picker. I feel like he's getting better at working with the cast. I don't feel like anyone was kind of short of screen time. I feel like maybe Moon Knight and the Widow kind of said a few little things, but they still got in there quite a bit. More really cool Ant-Man stuff. He's kind of going through that little warp tunnel thing again. He's Mars, and then he's like, oh, I should sting those guys, or there's these guys, and he's like, I should use my wasp things that they got. Wasp sting, sorry. And then he shoots them, or, oh yeah, we'll get to there. He shoots them, then they shoot the other things, then big explosion, then he escapes, and I don't know, it's just a good scene. This is why I love Mike Deodato. And then more action. It's a really action-packed issue. This is why I like that. And then, yeah. So on this page here, sorry, I glided over that. Yeah, Steve rips off the serpent crown from Nova. And the next page here, or the next few pages here, we kind of have a little awkward sort of wrap-up part, which I didn't really like, but I thought was kind of necessary because I think they're moving into a new arc after this issue. So it's kind of, they give the serpent crown to that Archon guy, and the Shadow Council are all dead because they lost the oxygen or something. They need to leave because the oxygen supply is leaving, and they all, I don't know, head out. It's kind of like an awkward little wrap-up, but it's a wrap-up nonetheless. And then here, They kind of say that the Guardians called Nova after the World Mind gave him his powers back. So I'm thinking maybe this is supposed to happen before the Thanos Imperative. If not, that's cool, but I kind of would like it if Nova could stay with the Secret Avengers and kind of go back to Earth with them. And I don't know, because I don't think he's been to Earth a whole lot since when his new series started. So I'm going to give this issue a 4 out of 5. I feel like it was much better than the badness or not so greatness of issue 3, and a lot better than the total blandness of issue 2. So check out Secret Avengers number 4. Great issue. Lots of Mike Diodato, fantastic artwork, and I feel like Ed Brubaker's picked up his socks in the whole cast issue, because I feel like earlier he didn't know how to work such a big cast, and I feel like he's getting better at it. So check it out.